Hello, good morning. I've just had a BAP, low carb one, with black pudding in it. I couldn't remember what it was called then. Oh, it's one of them mornings, you can tell. I'm still wearing last night's makeup because yes, I did go out last night. I've been out 3 nights in a row. What's going on? I'm not going out tonight. Or tomorrow, even though it's my brother's birthday tomorrow, because we're having it all come here. Because it's too cold to go outside. Have you been out there? It's cold. Don't like it. No. Anyway, yeah, so what did I do last night? Well, my friend got roped into a local drama society performance, and it was the opening night last night. They're doing 4 nights. And he was very much under the impression, I think, when he first got roped into it, that it was only going to be like a small, just a couple of lines. And it was only a couple of lines and 2 dance numbers. Yeah. So it was actually, it was a low stage performance thing. And he was playing one of the airmen. It's very good. He grew his moustache out especially. Hello. And it was very funny, and he did so well. So proud of him. Because it's not like him at all, really. Although I think he secretly enjoyed it, and he says he won't do next year's. That he won't have the book. I reckon he might. I think so. And if he is, I'm going to volunteer to do props next year. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, it was really good. The only thing, nothing to do with his performance, nothing to do. It was just very like watching a low in today's climate, because we walked in and on the stage was 2 banners with the, on it, the German bastardization of a certain symbol, and we were like, have we accidentally kind of walked into some modern day right-wing fascist meeting by accident, and then of course there are times throughout it when they're goose stepping and they're waving in a way that it's certainly, anyway. So there were moments where like we were just a bit like, ooh, but it was funny. It was fun. And some of the casting was genius though. I mean, my mate does one of the airmen and also part of a pantomime horse and a can-can dancer, was kind of genius because he's got the hairy chest for it. Just, I can't unsee it now. But yeah, the lady that played Edith and the guy that played René, I thought was superb. They were really good. And this is only a little like village production. I mean, they had probably half the village in the play and half the village in the audience. Slight exaggeration, but I thoroughly enjoyed. We did as well. Me and Nia sat there with a Pepsi Max bottle with a portion of rum in it as well, and we were so it kind of got a little bit better like the more we watched it. And I didn't win the raffle. Because officially my luck has run out. Yes. We've also been to bingo a couple of times this week, and I've definitely not come away with more than what I spent. Swings and roundabouts, folks. Swings and roundabouts. Got to have the rough with the smooth. Got to have light and shade. To appreciate the good, you have to have some bad, etc., etc. But yeah, I think the luck is over. The yeah, the winning spree is finished. It was going to happen. I don't have the luck virus anymore. So I hoped it's passed on to someone deserving. Yep. What else have I done the last couple of days? So I've researched all of my... Look, my to-do list is nearly to done. Yep. So today I have to prep tonight's Whatnot show. I've got all the stuff there, although I might go fish out some rings as well to put in it as well, because I just realised I don't have any rings. So I think 5 nice, like, kind of sparkly, gemstone-y type things will be cool. So I've got to prep that, although, yeah, that won't take long. I'm not going to film my French video today. It's going to be too long, so that's going to have to be a next week kind of thing, maybe. And I'm certainly not going to go anywhere today, because I was like, oh, we could go to, like, Neath or something. It is far too freaking cold. I'm not going out there. Look at that. Absolutely not. Sorry, folks. No, it's just a day in again with me today. Sorry. Yeah, so I did research all of my French stuff, put it all in baggies, priced it all up, you know, compared prices on eBay and Etsy and stuff. Found 2 bits of gold in there. Okay, that was winning. Yeah, didn't expect that, and like, that's handy. Yep. Oh, I also had to do an HMRC webinar thing, which in a way was kind of pointless, because it just kept repeating things that I already knew that were in the letter that was sent out, as in, your business turns over £50,000 a year, therefore you have to, from April, do Making Tax Digital. It's like, right, I get that. And the first half hour of like this seminar, webinar thing, was people in the side chat going like, I earn this much, do I have to do this? I blah 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 blah. I have a job, and they just kept repeating the same thing on the side. It's like, do you folks not read? Like, anyways, so that was a bit frustrating. And then they didn't actually tell you, like, they didn't recommend any, you know, like, give you examples on screen of how you actually do this thing of this Making Tax Digital. You know, they didn't give us an example, say, okay, this is a commonly used bit of software for keeping your accounts. This is how that information would transfer over to this. So, my plan is, I'm just going to go, bugger it, I'm getting an accountant again. Because even though I can do my accounts and everything, and I've got it down to a system where actually it's pretty easy, and I can do a whole year's worth of accounts in about 3 hours and submit it on April the 6th. Yeah. Midnight. So literally the start of the next financial year. So even though I can do that, I'm going to just pay someone else to do it all. To keep all my records, to do the tax return for me, to do the now quarterly reporting that they want and stuff. I'm just going to give them all of my details and go, let me know if there's anything you need. And you know what? Because I've already got an accountant in mind. My friend James has got a good accountant, and I'm going to get their number. Not just yet though, because apparently it's the end of the limited company financial year, so she's probably quite busy right now. But like in a few weeks when that's done, I'll give her a call and go, hello, I would like you to be my accountant, please. I would like to pay you this much per year. Or rather, I've been told how much it would pretty much cost, and I go, yes, that's delightful, thank you so much. Because I just can't be doing with that kind of shenanigans. I don't have... No, don't get me wrong, I'm good at maths and stuff like that. Or I used to be anyway, don't know about now. I used to like expanding and contracting quadratic equations. I know, weird, huh? But I don't know how to long divide. Also weird. I missed that day in school. And then they never taught it again. And I'm like, but I still don't know how to do it. Anyway, I could look it up, but calculators exist. Phones exist, you know. But yeah, so it's not that. It's just that I'm like but I have to sit down and do it. And it's so boring. And it's just not me. So, yeah, I'll just get someone else to do it. Pay them to do it. They can have all of the... Well, they don't get stressed about it because they know how to do it. But they can just do all of that and then go bing, it's done, and go, thank you very much. How much do I owe? Yeah. Anyways, I have got 2 Etsy orders. Is it 2? Yes, it's 2 Etsy orders and 3/4 because 2 are going to the same person over on the eBays. So I'm going to do them now. And then I will maybe get dressed into also something a bit warmer and then start working on tonight's Whatnot show, 7 o'clock on Whatnot on a Thursday. Yeah, cozy day today, I think, for sure. Hope you're nice and cozy too. Get a nice hot chocolate and something meaty in a bap and enjoy the day. Okay, so this is what is going out today over on the eBays, going to Thomas for $11.99. This rather fabulous iridescent. Oh, look at them. Beautiful teardrops. They're lovely. And then for $15.99, a lovely bit of like peking glass. Beautiful necklace. So postage refund sent on that one. Going to Ashley is a Vauxhall Bedford tie clip. Probably, I'm guessing, like a stocking for the present for someone that maybe worked for Vauxhall at some point. £6.50. And then Abigail is having the little lemon brooch. Isn't that cute? The little glass lemon brooch. £8 that one. There you go. Cute. And then over on Etsy, Jenny is having some filigree sterling silver earrings, and they were, how much were they? $7.99. And then to Adrienne over, wow, over in LA. Very cool. Is having the French rolled gold snake brooch stroke pendant. And she used the code treat yourself, all one word, capital letters, for 10% off. And so that was £72. So yeah, gonna package these up. And then whatever. Hello, I'm over in the work position. Just considering what to do for tonight's show, whether to list them all individually or just do a generic start. I picked 30 items out, one of which, this needs a little bit of a clean, but isn't that lovely? It's by COS and it's glass and it's about as close as you can get to having pools of light at a budget price, because pools of light necklaces, real ones, flipping expensive. But yeah, I think I've got a nice little selection of bits and bobs. When I put it all together, I'll then decide whether I want to do a generic start price or if I want to list things individually. Listing things individually lets obviously people have a chance to pre-bid, like if they can't be part of the show, perhaps. That's cool, isn't it? It's an upper arm bangle. Bit different, isn't it? But then it's more work. I don't know. I'll see how I feel when it's all together, and I'll show you and I'll let you know what I've decided. So it's done, it's set up. I'll film like a little video thing in a second, but meanwhile I've had a bit of post. Lex, enjoy. Cheers, M. Which M though? it? Oh, it's from Mark. Hello. God, that was quick. How did you manage that? So, Marcus bought a couple of things off me. It's like, I want to send you this. It's broken. Like, you could see if you could fix it. Well, I'd be able to try, because it is a bit of Lviv. Now, I thought they might actually be cool as like shoe buckles, perhaps, possibly. I mean, it only needs like a clasp there, so there'll be a way of doing it, but they do look like they could be really cool buckles, like shoe buckles. So we'll consider that, but thank you very much, lovely. That's very kind of you. And then I've got something that I bought from a whatnot seller, which is nice. Although I'll be honest and say I can't remember which one. It's so bad. Apologies. I think they said that they'd only done a few shows, so and I had some credit to use as well, which is always nice. Ah, got lovely packaging. That's a nice little thing. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. So I got a vintage Art Deco celluloid hairpin, which is very pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. That's lovely, that. And then she showed there was like a trinket box. Sorry, a trinket dish. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So I had it. Isn't that cool? I thought that'll be nice for a Dark Academia show next year, to put like rings and bits on that. Oh, here we go. Doesn't say who the seller was though. No. And I honestly can't remember, so I'm so sorry. But anyways, I shall let me turn you around and I will show you the things for tonight's show. And there we have it. So this is all in tonight's show. That's a lovely little bit of moonstone and some jasper and pretty beads and things. Some fluorite on there. And some pretty blue and opalite bits, some abalone mother of pearl bits. There's some amethyst and some rose quartz there. There's some lovely red and ambers there. There's some more abalone and mother of pearl bits. And then that's going to be the buyer's appreciation giveaway. Yeah, just a little show tonight. 30 bits. All open for pre-bids now. Oh, and some vintagey bits there. Got myself a little chock-a-mocha going on there. It is time for a little bit of a warm-up and a cuddle with the cats while watching a little bit of Emily D. Baker. And I'll also show you my new bedside table. Lamp, I mean. It's you! It's you! I know, genius, isn't it? Mum's been experimenting. What is it?
Rosti.
Are you sure?
I don't know, it's something or other.
So sweet potato grated up. Is that right?
With a red pepper, red onion, and a bit of garlic paste.
Okay.
Seasoning.
Sounds interesting. I'm sure it'd be lovely.
Well,
Most things you make are.
Well,
Most.
I've never made them before. So
Experimenting.
I'm going to cook them so they get crisp on the outside, then stick them in the oven.
So that they cook all the way through.
Yes.
That's probably a good idea.
Yes.
Well, they look really nice and they smell good. Be nice with sausages.
Yes.
Yay. Nom, look good. Try.
Thanks.
Let's try this Rosti then, Mum.
Okay.
Oh, that's really nice.
Good.
I'm stuffed. Dinner was lush. They were really good Rostis. Yeah, proper yummy. Yeah, so I think that's it from me for today. I know I haven't done much, but I have. But I've also just sat in bed with a blanket around me and a cat as well, so, you know. Yeah, join me at 7 o'clock tonight for a little Whatnot show. Why not? And then I'll probably see you again later on in the week, but not tomorrow because it's my brother's birthday. And yeah, anyways, bye-bye now, bye-bye.